Hi, welcome to BD Stroked. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're walking through our list here, and it's things that have helped us since we have been home. Um, Things that we have found useful that have just been non-doctor. Is that the way you'd put that?
Yeah,
Non-doctor.
they're non-medical
Yeah.
related. It's
And
just
some of them
everyday.
we'll get to doctors here in a little bit, but today I'd like to hit a couple things that most people don't really think about.
Mhm.
Let's talk about sleep for a second.
Sleep was a huge one.
Number one superpower that's underused.
hmm When you came home right after your stroke, you would probably be only awake maybe 6 hours throughout the entire day. You would sleep.
And that was about a year's worth, right?
That was about a year's worth. And you would be fatigued. So when you weren't sleeping, it was all you could really do to get up and go from the chair to the bathroom or to the kitchen. You were not, oh, this is 6 productive hours. I'm going to go mow the lawn. I'm going to take the garbage out. It wasn't that at all. It was your brain needed that time to heal. And sleep was good.
Yep. And we did that for the first year.
Mm-hmm.
Second year, we found out about insomnia. Is that the way you say that?
Insomnia. Because he was trying to fight sleeping or taking naps. So we went the opposite and he ended up with insomnia.
And that can absolutely kill your rehab. It can kill your, what am I trying to say, coming back, your recovery. It will stop your recovery in its tracks.
Yeah.
If you're having trouble with your brain, it makes it where you can't unscramble that. Go back to anxiety, panic, depression, overloading. Sleep is a key to keeping that in order.
Yeah.
Sleep, besides my blood pressure medicine, is the number one medicine I use.
Yeah.
Sleep. I used to sleep before my stroke, from what I've been told, 4 to 6 hours a night.
Correct.
6 was a really good night's sleep. If I don't get 7 now, I don't know how to function during the day. I gotta have at least 7. 9 doesn't hurt me, and I don't feel guilty anymore getting 9 hours of sleep. I'm all good with it, and my brain will work better all day long.
Sleep was when you didn't get sleep, like you were saying, it snowballs.
It does.
It just snowballs until you get to a point where basically your body just kind of shuts down and forces you to sleep. But you would fight it.
And in the
because
middle.
You thought it made you weak that you had to take naps. You would fight it
I didn't
a
like
2-year-old going down for a nap.
I fought the stroke for a long time.
But in hindsight, we've realized sleep is good. If you need a nap even 5.5 years later, you know enough to at least sit down and rest, whether you sleep or not.
When you're tired, it's hard to fight. And no matter what anybody says, anxiety, panic, depression, and overloading are a fight. You have to fight them, and it is daily. It's nonstop. And if you don't have your sleep, you can't do your checklist. You can't walk through it.
I'd almost say those 3, anxiety, panic, overloading, flooding, almost feed on insomnia in people who are overtired.
I would agree with that.
You know, it's almost like the devil of someone who's had a stroke. It's sitting there lurking and waiting for its moment to pounce. And once it does not let go easily.
No, it does not. And people don't understand it to help you. And that I'm not blaming people. I'm really not. I'm not blaming anybody. Being in that spot, it's hard to break out and say what you're trying to say. It's hard to reach out and say, hey, I'm battling with this. I need help. And when you do, which is really hard to do, and you get oh, here's a list of doctors, call them. Boy, you feel about this big and you don't bring it up again, then you're back in your head battling it even more.
Yeah.
So it is a tough thing to break through. I don't remember what broke us through. I don't remember what skill it was that actually made the complete difference. I know that we have a toolbox full of different things that we walk through daily just to keep my head on straight. I don't remember what it was that broke through the depression. I don't.
I do.
Thanks for watching. For your health.